The life of a Japanese high school student is tough. They have to figure out the complicated Tokyo subway system. They have to go to class on a Saturday, and no 2-day weekends for them. Oh, and after school, they also have to enter another dimension and fight monsters in their free time. Hi folks, this is Gieson Cacho with the Bay Area News Group, here with a review of Persona 5, the latest entry in the Japanese role-playing game franchise. Persona has been mostly a cult series, but over the past few entries, the game has quickly caught on with gamers. Now it's one of the more popular JRPGs this side of Final Fantasy. How did the series get so popular? The team at Atlus has refined a formula that mixes teen drama, turn-based combat, and a Pokemon-type collection system. These are the three pillars that the franchise is built on. Persona 5 centers on a silent protagonist with the codename of Joker. After being railroaded in court, he ends up with a criminal record. For a fresh start, he transfers to Shujin Academy in Tokyo. Life would have been great there, except Joker ends up an outcast because rumors of his history leak. Luckily, he finds a circle of friends in a mishmash collection of social misfits. The group also happens to share his ability to call upon the aforementioned personas. These are entities that give the students special powers in an alternate dimension called the Metaverse. To newcomers, Persona 5 is best described as a cross between Stranger Things and Buffy the Vampire Slayer with a dash of Ocean's 11 thrown in. Joker's crew call themselves the Phantom Thieves, and they go into the Metaverse to steal the treasure of corrupt individuals. These thefts change the hearts of their targets, and it alters their personalities so the evil seek redemption. Abusive teachers admit their sins in front of the whole school. Corrupt mafia bosses confess to their crimes at the police station. Each heist follows a simple pattern. Players investigate the target, then they enter the palace, which is the manifestation of their target's corrupt desires. They battle through enemies to find a route to the treasure. They then send a calling card to the mark, and then go in and steal it in the boss fight. It's formulaic, but the developers weave such a compelling story around each dungeon that it keeps Persona 5 fresh. The second major element of Persona 5 is the social aspect. Aside from being mysterious heroes, Joker and his friends also deal with the drama of teen life. Players have to navigate the social circle, bonding with teammates and improving Joker's stats. Having a better relationship with teammates and allies opens up perks that affect combat and improves access to the wider world. Pursuing these bonds also adds another intriguing story element that invests players in the characters. Lastly, the final gameplay pillar of Persona 5 is the personas themselves. These are the shadows that players fight in dungeons. Unlike other RPGs, which just let you kill enemies, Persona lets the protagonists negotiate with their foes if they can damage them enough. The talks can lead to money or items, but the best option is to persuade a shadow to join Joker. Players can collect these personas throughout the campaign. These shadows all have different stats and spells that help players defeat more powerful enemies. It adds a Pokemon-like collection element that will appeal to some players. Taken together, this makes Persona 5 an intoxicating mix of storytelling and gameplay. Seeing how the team has refined the formula, it's no surprise that the franchise has soared in popularity. Each chapter has been better than the last, and Persona 5 is no different. That's why I give it 3.5 stars out of 4. Thanks for watching, guys, and remember to subscribe.